Hello guys, this is Dawn Marie and I am back with another video. If you are joining me for the first time, my name is Dawn Marie Nesbitt and I am a digital marketer. On this channel, I decided to document my exciting and wonderful journey of creating a brand new digital product business from scratch. So if that's something that you are interested in, you wonder what someone else is going through, maybe you want to learn a few tips from myself and you are also starting your own digital product business, then please do come along. I would love you if you come along with me on my journey and subscribe to this channel because I try to release new content as often as possible to let you know what I am up to. And if you are already a subscriber, I see you guys subscribing, so thank you so much. If you're already a subscriber, then welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. I want to get something out of the way first, and that is for all of you who are brand new in business and would like a simple business plan, which is, it acts like a checklist that tells you things that you would need as you're getting started in your business so that you keep track and you can stay focused on the things that you absolutely must do when getting started in your business, whether that's a product-based service or service-based business. Then I have something wonderful for you. If you look in the description box below, you will see a link to my simple business plan, and I would like to share that with you so that you will have it's like a checklist of things that you must do, and also focus on those things to get your business up and running so that you don't wander off on doing things that you don't really have to do, or you miss a few things. That's essentially what the plan. Okay, so today's video I want to talk about setbacks, and I feel like it's a very important video because I want you to know that in business, you are going to have those difficult times where things are not always going to go as planned. And this is what I am going through right now in my own business. So I want to be as transparent. And when I say that I'm taking you along on my journey, I don't only want to show you the highs of it, I also want to show you the lows of it. And I haven't really actually gotten started really in the meat and potatoes of the business, really, which is getting traffic, right? Because as you know, you have everything. You have your website, so you have your storefront, you have the product, you have the name, all of that is set up. Now it's time to get traffic, and traffic is the most important thing that you need in order for people to become aware of your brand, your business, and your product, right? How are they going to know about you? And that's the setback that I am currently, that's the stage that I am currently at in my journey, where unfortunately there is a few road bumps that I have to sort out. So why is this topic so important? It's important because if you know how to overcome one of the most important, well, one of the things that you are likely to experience in your business, then you are more likely to be successful, because very few people who go through these initial struggles or certain hurdles in their business throughout their journey sometimes don't make it over those bumps. And those are the people who tend to fail or give up. But if you are able to overcome these setbacks, you are one of the few really who knows how to persevere and persist in business in difficult times. Now, when I started this business, I knew that things weren't always going to go as planned, and there were things that would arise that I didn't anticipate. But to be honest, I never really expected that it would be so early on in my journey. The good thing is that I know or have a plan B of how to solve the current problem that I am experiencing. And if you are someone who is experiencing setbacks in your business, you should always have a plan B. You should always know how to pivot in your business so that you're not stuck. So here's what happened to me. Now, as you know, I decided to use Pinterest to promote my digital products and to try to get people to become aware of who I am and my business. Now, I decided to hire a Pinterest manager to start. I knew how to use Pinterest before because I successfully grew a blog using Pinterest, and I knew the different strategies that you could use to get people to visit your website. Now, I decided to hire a Pinterest manager. At least it will take some of the workload off of me. And it's also important that when you are getting started in business, you have to realize that you can't do everything yourself. Sometimes there are people who are better skilled than you are, and it's good to be able to let go of those things and hand it over to someone so that you can focus on the other parts of your business that's going to help you move forward. I know if I were to be focused on getting traffic, that is only going to keep me moving very slowly and not at a pace that I wanted to go at. So I decided to hire a Pinterest manager, and after I decided to test her skills and the way that she worked over a period of 3 months, but I wasn't getting the traction that I expected. Now, with my first website, I remember getting thousands of visitors to my website within the first 4 months. But with this new website, obviously over time, Pinterest's algorithm changed. They introduced new features and so on. So with the Pinterest manager, I thought it would be a good idea because then she's more up to date with those Pinterest strategies and she would be able to apply them to my account. But sadly, over the 3 months after, and you could say that I paid her about $500 per month to manage my Pinterest account. And after 3 months, I only really got less than 50 visitors to my website. Now, if you do the maths, you would realize that that's probably more than $100 per visit to my website, when actually I know that when you use traffic, you can expect to pay at least less than perhaps $3, less than $2 per visitor to your website. So it wasn't adding up to me. I didn't see a return on my investment, and I didn't expect to have a lot of money flowing in. What I did expect to see was at least some traffic going to my website. Even if it was 100 visitors per month going to my website, then I would be satisfied with that. But just under 50 visitors to my website after 3 months, I realized that it wasn't worth my investment. So I decided, instead of hiring someone at that cost, why can I not test and see how it would look with advertising? So I decided to use Pinterest ads. I could take the money that I was going to invest in a Pinterest manager and apply that to Pinterest ads and let that work automatically for me. Now, why that is easier is because I don't have to supervise the Pinterest manager. I don't have to constantly worry about whether or not I am going to get traffic, and the time frame to see whether or not it would work with Pinterest ads, it would be a shorter time frame, because within a month I could easily see whether my efforts were working with Pinterest ads. But when I launched my first ad with Pinterest, it's the first time, by the way, that I had used Pinterest ads before. I've used other platforms advertising features like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, I've used Google ads, so I had an idea as to how Pinterest ads worked. But when I launched my first ad on the platform, unfortunately, my account had been suspended. Now, I had to reach out to Pinterest customer service to get help with setting up the ad properly, and I was assigned a Pinterest ad manager to assist me with that. But the suspended account was not working, and there was a lot of back and forth with the Pinterest customer service. So I am still waiting. So it's kind of like I'm at a standstill, not going anywhere. And this is the problem that I'm having. This is a setback. Now, typically people who experience these type of setbacks, what are they likely to do? They're more likely to give up. They become frustrated. They think that it's not worth it. But as a business owner, you have to realize that you are going to experience setbacks, and that you will know whether you are likely to be more successful in your business depending on how you responded to those setbacks. Now, there has been several times in my business journey where I have had several setbacks and I could have given up. But what I did was I took a break, I regrouped, refocused, rethought my plans, and then started again. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I never gave up, and it is true. The 1% of people who suffer setbacks in their business, they keep trying, right? So the majority of people, I just talk about the 1% of people who suffer setbacks in their business, keep trying. Whereas the 99% of people who suffer a setback, they see it as a sign that it wasn't meant for them and they give up. That's the main reason why people do not succeed in business. So as a business owner going on this journey, I know that I have a goal, I have a vision, right? And I want to achieve that goal, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to get there, right? So I know that I have this small setback in Pinterest. With Pinterest, I'm currently waiting for Pinterest support to get back to me with my ad account. But in the meantime, what else am I doing? I have started an account on TikTok because I know that Pinterest isn't the only place where you can get traffic from, right? There are so many different places where you can get people to know about your business, as well as it's just a matter of setting up yourself on that platform, know where your audience are hanging out, setting yourself up on that platform and working that platform. So if, for example, you realize that Facebook might be a place where you can get traffic, go to Facebook. If it's Instagram, go to Instagram. In my case, I decided to test TikTok whilst I waited on Pinterest, and that is my plan B, right? So I'm going to do whatever it takes to meet my goal. I have a vision, to see my vision through. So my question to you is, are you willing to do whatever it takes in your business to achieve your goal? Right? I'll let that sink in for a moment, and if you feel like giving up, just remember that question. Okay, I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget that if you do want that business plan that keeps you on track, keeps you focused with the things that you need to do as you start your business, I have been giving away a free business plan, which you can get in the description box. See the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.